here. Yeah, this is my wall behind me, and, obviously I did something to it. I'm gonna show you what I did. Let me get the lights turned on, that way I can actually let you guys see. Oh, there we go. Okay, much better. And you can kind of see where part of the... Hold on, brain. So I can show you part one of why my entire wall was a spotlight. It's because that is a projector, and I have turned that entire wall of my living room into basically a giant theater screen. And it is so much fun that I have not used my TV since. And I'm loving it. Alright. But there's more than just this guy working behind the scenes. I'll get up and show you. Well, I'm going to go first into detail of what specifically this projector is and actually where it came from. Because the projector was graciously given to me by my mother. And she thought that I can get some use out of it. And oh boy, yes I did. And super excited and I can't wait. And I've already showed her the final result as well. And we actually had a fun movie night. So what this is, it's called a Pansabab. Funny enough, I actually had this projector on my gift idea list on Amazon. So she technically, indirectly gave me something that was on my gift list. So it was like a happy little accident there. As famously quoted by Bob Ross. But it's not just the visuals alone, because that projector is doing most of the visual work and audio transfer, but let's work on the audio. Alright, so this guy is the one that's been in charge of all the sound. Now what this is, what I am aware of, it's called a wooden box, like entertainment center or something like that. Something along those lines. But the cool thing about this is, this was also a gift from my parents, and they just had it for so long, and then they gave it to me, because they know I love music and sound. So, how I have this is, I have the aux cord connected to the projector, and the cool thing is, like, on the projector itself, I can control the volume. However, on this, I can make it much more louder or more quiet than I want. You know, if I'm thinking, oh, well, you know, never mind, I won't. Now the cool thing about this box is also it plays other things. For example, it is a radio. It can do Bluetooth, and it can also do vinyl records. And I actually have some vinyl records of my own since I've gotten this. And man, sound quality is so good from this box. I mean, honestly, super nice. One thing about it though, because it's an older wood box audio thing, I say thing because I don't know the proper term or name for it, is that the CD player and the cassette tape on the side here do not work, but I mean, I have some CDs, but I don't have any cassette tapes, so I'm not too that's totally fine. Alright, and brain. Now, the last thing is, where is all the video and audio coming from in the first place? Because, yes, the projector projects the sound and the visual, but it's not the source of the sound and visual. Now, that's where the fun part comes in for me. So, one of the sources of media that I actually really like to use is this, which is a Blu-ray DVD player that was actually given to me by my sister. So, I kind of have bit of contributions from a lot of my family members, which is very nice, very gracious of them to give to me. And this is still in working condition, and she still had the remote, and the remote works great. And oh boy, putting a DVD or Blu-ray in here is a bit of a nostalgic feeling, but also it's so weird at the same time. Because it's just, oh, I remember as a kid, but then watching it now, it's like, oh my gosh, all the ads and stuff before the movie, I was like, I mean, they're not as long as the ones now, but like, still. At least you can skip these ones, and they're not interrupting the movie. So, that's one of the sources I have. Now, the second thing I use, for immediate, hold on, nope, no, cut. Now my second source of visual entertainment is this little guy here. It's a little Roku device, and thanks to the HDMI, it works great. And the same HDMI cord, I use it for that Blu-ray DVD device there, and vision and audio are great. But it's also really nice because I can now turn any YouTube Premiere or long videos on the internet, well, I usually use through YouTube, but any of the Roku apps available to me, I can now turn it into my own personal theater experience without the worry of having to pay $10 for a little bit of popcorn or bothering anyone while I'm in my seat. And I can also bring my own blanket and curl up on a nice pillow and just watch away. Okay, for this next part, which I actually kind of funny, but like in the best way, I'm going to change the lighting a bit. I'm going to visually show you something that actually came with the projector. Okay, sorry, I'm going to be blending with the space, but hopefully you'll be able to see this because this projector came with its own screen. And it's supposed to be something like, oh, if I can get it, somewhere around here. I'm pretty short, so I'm not doing it justice. But the thing is, I can do my whole wall. And for height reference here, 5'4". So do with that as you will, but honestly, I'm glad they brought this just in case for people who don't have the length of a room that I do, but I just happen to have the length of room and almost the perfect size of wall as well. So, hey, I find this is a win-win scenario for my book. Now I'm going to turn the lamp, hold on, you cannot see me. There, you can kind of see me. I'm going to turn the lamp over here off, that way it's completely dark, and then you will see kind of what I mean here. See, visually, that looks amazing in my book. So, I think, again, it's a win for me. Well, I hope you enjoyed my presentation of my at-home theater. And I don't know, it's just, it's something I've always wanted for so long, is to have an at-home theater. And at the least likely time, I finally got one. So, you should have seen me the first day. Finally getting this working, it's like the best feeling ever. Well, I just wanted to show you guys this because I just thought it'd be some fun little, kind of like update and how I did it, kind of a scenario for you guys. So, well, that's all I got for this video, and I will catch you next time. And I hope you all have a good day or night whenever you're watching this. And a scene.